hate so much.
An American Heritage School student has been removed from campus after a video surfaced of him using a racial slur.
And we have learned that student is the son of the president of schools. NBC6's Marissa Bag joins us live from the campus in Plantation with more on how parents are reacting to this. Marissa.
Yeah, Jawan and Jackie, no question, parents are pretty upset about this. The video itself is only a few seconds long, but what is said about African Americans has sparked outrage.
I hate so much.
Video of a racist remark from a former American Heritage Schools student is horrifying parents who send their kids to the Plantation campus. The video, recently circulated among students, prompted administrators to remove the student from school and prohibit him from coming back. American Heritage Schools released a statement saying, in part, it can confirm that the student in question has been removed from campus and will not be allowed to return to the school. While we do not discuss specific matters regarding minors, we want to emphasize that our school upholds the highest standards of conduct and does not tolerate behavior that goes against our values, regardless of the individual involved. NBC6 is not showing the student in the video, but has learned he is the son of the president of American Heritage Schools, Douglas Laurie, seen here in a video from the school's social media account. We've reached out to Laurie about the video, but he hasn't responded to our requests at this time. And we have spoken to several parents about the video, and they tell us they would like to speak out but don't want to go on camera because they're worried that their student will be removed from school if they speak out. Reporting live in Plantation, Marissa Bag, NBC6 News.
All right. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises to the Most High. And how ironic that a school in Plantation, Florida, no pun intended, has a president whose son feels that it is cool, it is normal to use the N-word on social media. Now, this happened about 3 weeks ago, back in February, where the president of the American Heritage Schools, and it's actually one of the top private schools in America, his son, the guy that you just saw using that racial slur, has been removed from the school. Now, I'm going to show you another video, which actually has the child telling someone not to post it. And it's obvious, it's evident that adults are in the room. So this is something that is normally used within the privacy of their own home. I mean, he says it with so much comfort. Hey, don't post that. I use the N-word. Yeah. He has the decency to say the N-word, but his comfortable use of the word is evidence that they use that word very frequently in their home. Now, the president, David Laurie, once again refused to comment, but that is another integral part of the story, where this is the president of the school. And as we all know, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. And so where is he getting this behavior from? Now, once again, this is not 1960, not 1930. This is the year 2025 and the year of our Lord. And so for people who say that racism does not exist, it somehow disappeared from the children and the grandchildren and the great-great-great-grandchildren of people who enslaved black people in America, I want you to take a look at this video that I'm going to show you. But also, you need to keep in mind that he's 16, 17, 18. He's going to grow up to be a privileged white person, probably in a position of authority. So if he's saying these things at 18, how much more so will that ideology be ingrained in him when he becomes in a position of power? Maybe a doctor, maybe a lawyer, maybe a congressman, maybe a mayor, maybe a police chief. And so just take a look at this clip, which shows him obviously in the house around adults using the word freely.
I hate so much.
No, it's a Merry Christmas sign.
I said the N-word in the video, don't post it.
I hate so much.
No, it's a Merry Christmas sign.
I said the N-word in the video, don't post it.
And you see there, it looks like they were at some sort of Christmas celebration, a family gathering. And you heard the lady in the back, who clearly sounds like an adult, said it looks like a Christmas sign. And he's walking around eating a cookie. Yeah, I said the N-word in the video, don't post it. Like, and nobody chastised him. Nobody told him not to use the word. However, he was adamant about not posting the video. So whoever those adults was in the room with him were perfectly fine with him using that word. Once again, this is the year 2025 and the year of our Lord. And one of the top private schools in America has a son who thinks it is okay to use that. And what is the basis of this effing hate for Eggers with an N in the front? What is the basis? Who taught him that? He did not come out of the womb and just look at black people and say, I hate them. That is clear-cut evidence of something that has been told to him, something that has been taught to him. And so, in my opinion, instead of removing the son, which, you know, is all well and good, the father should be removed. Because, as they said, we don't discuss situations with minors. So he is a minor. Therefore, the culpability as well should be on the father. This is happening today. People are still allowing and teaching that behavior to their children. I actually have a daughter. She's 16. She's in a little program, a vocational tech program. But she told me one of the kids at her school just uses it freely. And I'm like, you don't say anything to her. But just like the lady said, some of them are afraid to speak out for fear of being retaliated against. Now, I tell my, you know how pro anti-racism I am. And so, my daughter is the same. She's kind of, she don't want to be the one who causes stir up, and I get like, she's just, she don't want no trouble. She loves everybody. She's been raised in this generation. Right. So, but I always warn her about that. Like, don't, and she hangs, she has a little, white associates. I won't call them friends, and she hangs around them a lot. And that's cool. I don't, I let her know, what's real and what's not. But it is evident from her saying that, okay, who is this child's father? Like, I want to go out to the school and all of that, but I don't want her to be ostracized, right? But that's a whole nother different, subject. You can let me know what you think about that in the comments. But this is something to behold in the year of 2025, where the president of a prestigious school, I would liken this to the Duke of private schools. And this president has a son who has been forced to be removed from the school for haphazardly, blatantly, calmly using that type of rhetoric and language on social media. Then he's going to tell somebody not to post it. Evidently, that somebody didn't listen. And fortunately for the people who don't think that people are still allowing their children, people are still instilling that cancer, such as racism, in their children, I hope this is an eye-opener to you. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. 919-587-7782. Peace and blessings.